welcome back.
I went down the pipe.
He went down the pipe. So we were talking a little bit about, like, Pacific Rim and, this new sequel coming out soon.
Yes, I got it.
Actually, I don't know when it's coming out. I assume
really soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume it's soon.
Oh my god, that was lame.
This is extremely difficult for a Yoshi game. Look at
No,
all that
I'm just
instant
trying to be
death
all
there.
tricky. I mean, you watch me.
But yeah, no, I don't watch a lot of trailers either. Which is sometimes a bit troublesome because...
They're the same fucking thing.
Because, you know, it happens a lot where it's like, if a trailer comes out, people are like, have you seen this trailer?
It's alright, I got 41 lives.
Yeah. We'll just kill yourself a few more. Cause yeah, it's like, the Pacific Rim trailer. Like, I didn't really feel like watching it that much. And then you're like, dude, you gotta see the Pacific Rim trailer. So... But I don't know, I've honestly felt like most trailers don't really accurately represent the movies anyways. I guess you gotta know about the movies somehow or another, otherwise you don't really know they're coming out.
It's a hype, man.
Yeah, but they usually misrepresent movies because they're trying to be like, in 30 seconds they need to like, entertain you.
No, in 30 seconds I need to make you think, I need to see this.
Yeah.
Which is what they're supposed to do.
So yeah, it's basically just an advertisement, but like... You know, most of the time, like, that means they take, like, the 30 best seconds they can of the film, or, you know, try to hype it as best they can. And, like, usually it sets your expectations too high. Or, you know, sort of, like...
Well, that's the job of it. That's what it's supposed to do.
I don't know. But you were saying last time that you saw, like, a reviewer guy who said he stopped watching trailers and he felt better about it.
Well, I know, but, I mean... I kind of like trailers.
There's nothing wrong with trailers, man. Like...
Whoa! What the hell? Okay, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, that was garbage. That sucked.
Yeah, you gotta stop getting hit by that one little fireball.
Hey, no, dude, I did. I jumped over it, but then it's like, nope, I'm taller now. Haha, I grew up.
But, yeah, man, no, I feel like what I would say is the biggest mistake is to assume that, like, you know, your way is the best way. Like, I don't try to tell people, like, you should stop watching trailers, you'd enjoy movies better. It may be true for me, but it may not be true for everyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same for you. It's like, there's nothing wrong with liking trailers. Like...
That's what... I mean, dude, like, half the movies I end up, like, watching are because of trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll watch a movie that maybe came out in, like, 2005. And then, like, I watch trailers, and I'm like, oh, I never thought of that movie. What happened to that one? I'm like,
yeah,
I'm interested in that
like,
one.
You forgot about it, or...
And, there's one that I had not heard about. Shut up, I'm talking. There's one that I had not heard anything about except for a trailer. Mm-hmm. And it ended up showing in, oh, God, what was it? It was Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
And it was...
Oh, a trailer in front of Star Wars.
Awesome. Dude, like, it was so effective. It has, I'm getting antsy.
Yeah, I can tell.
It was,
impatient.
It has John Krasinski in it.
I don't know who that is.
It's the guy from The Office. Jim Halpert.
I've never seen The Office.
What?
Why would I want to watch The Office?
Because The Office was, like, the biggest hit.
I know a lot of people like The Office, but I was not interested.
It's good. At least when, you know, Steve Carell was in it. Then it got lame after he left.
I barely know who that is.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know.
Well,
actors.
anyway,
Never been
dude.
important
Okay, there's the entire trailer was completely quiet. There was no noise.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it shows like people walking on sand to muffle their footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing like Monopoly with pieces of cloth to not make any noise. And there's no noise in the trailer whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, like, fuck. All of a sudden, fuck!
Hold on, what was this movie rated?
All of a sudden, like, the kid smiles and, like, pulls his piece back and knocks over a lantern that clashes, and, like, in that moment, you realize what sound means.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, this, like, they cover up the sound and, like, go crazy and, like, cover up the sound. Douse the fire. be as quiet as you can, and then like the voices, like the words come on. It's like, if you're quiet, they can't hear you and can't hunt you. And oh my god, it was effective. I'm like, I want to watch this movie so bad.
This silent terror.
Yes, it's just something about like any kind of noise will alert this creature or something, because like they would allude to you know, gashes on the walls from claws. And but oh dude, this movie looks awesome. I really want to see it.
Cool.
I really do, and all because of this trailer. I had never heard of it before.
Yeah, you might not have, unless you were like really into the actors.
I don't really like follow actors.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Is like if you did follow actors,
But I know
that'd
who
be
they
a way
are.
to find out about it. But like, yeah, outside of that, trailers.
Don't go backwards, you little motherfucker. Okay, good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to show. Now I'm gonna have to show you this trailer between episodes now, cause dude, this really affected me. I really want to see this. I really do.
It sounds like a scary movie though.
It doesn't sound like a horror movie. It sounds like a scary movie, but not a horror movie.
Like a thriller kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, it looks awesome.
Yeah. No, I've typically had a low opinion of horror films. As you would know.
I know.
Viewers
Wasn't
may
there
not.
one that we watched that you like kind of was like, okay, I kind of like what was it? The boy. You kind of like the concept that it was an actual person, not just some like.
Well, that's huge spoilers, but yes.
Whatever.
Like, the thing is, the main reason I dislike horror movies isn't necessarily that, like, you know, I get scared easy or anything. It's mostly that, like, the storytelling sucks. Well, you managed to avoid dying? Can you go down the pipe and reset it? Okay, cool. Because most horror movies I've seen, basically, like, things like Paranormal Activity is a huge one. And I despise that movie series so much. Because, like, every movie is basically, like, you sit there and watch these characters run around and scream for 2 hours. And then they die, and it's like, that's the end.
No.
That's how the story ends.
That's not how Paranormal Activity was. I mean, it, like,
Which
not
one was
even,
it then? That, like, there was
Friday
like
the
a...
13th.
There was a ghost in the house or something like that, and it was like a demon, and it dragged them off into the darkness.
Okay, yeah, that was Paranormal Activity, but it didn't spend, like... They didn't spend hours, like, screaming and
Well,
stuff.
they didn't spend hours screaming, but, like, it's basically just... You watch the entire movie, and you're like, well, that was a waste of my time. They just got scared and died, and it's like, okay, well, there's the end of the story.
Well, it was the unknown factor of it that people like.
Like, I can understand people still liking that. It's not like, you know, I'm saying you're not allowed to like freaking Paranormal Activity.
Oh, I wanted that. I want it bad. It's okay, I'm just gonna respawn. Wait a minute, where is it?
You don't always
What?
You don't always get another go on these ones.
Oh, shit! Let me in!
But yeah, no, I just hate those movies that, like, you know, if you spend, like, the entire time watching, it doesn't need to be a good ending, but, like, everybody dies the end. Like, is just, like, such a waste of time. It's like an insult to, like...
Not everybody died in Paranormal. I mean, they kidnapped a little child and used it for, like, summon a demon.
The point is, it's an unsatisfying ending. Like, it's very much like, this is the worst case scenario that could have come of this story. And, like, yeah, I don't know, man, it's just...
I didn't like the I think it was the second one because they, like, hurt the dog and a little tiny infant. And I'm like, those are the two things that you never fuck with in a movie. It's like babies and dogs. The dog can die, but you can't kill it.
What was the other one they had? There was one movie where it was like, a little girl got trapped in the TV and they spent the entire movie trying to get her out.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, like, that was a horror movie, but that one wasn't bad.
No.
Because the whole time, you know, they're sort of working through the horror of it all.
Trying to figure out what happened.
There's this spooky, scary stuff going on.
Poltergeist was good.
That's fine. But, like, at the end, you're like, that was a complete story.
Yeah.
You know, like...
Well, that was an 80s movie, so,
Yeah.
I mean... Movies... What the fuck?! Movies in the 80s kind of did better.
Yeah.
I mean, Ghostbusters.
Yeah. The original Alien.
Oh, God! I thought that was a flower!
It tricked you. Oh. It's also not a rock.
That is not.
It's goop.
Haha! I learned your lesson, flower face.
This whole place is a tricky trap.
Haha!
But yeah, man, freaking, I don't know. Like, the thing is that, like, I haven't seen a lot of horror movies. Like, The Blair Witch was terrible. We watched that one this last Halloween. Just not a good movie.
Wait, the remake or the new one or the old one?
Yeah, we saw the new one. I haven't seen the old one, but I assume it's basically the same thing since it's like just a retelling of the same
No, the
story.
old one is like a lot worse.
Oh, is it? Okay. Like it's definitely scary.
No, there was nothing scary about the old one.
No, I just mean in the new one that we did.
Yeah,
watch.
the new one feels actually as if there's like something there.
Yeah.
The old one was just like, derp.
Yep. I'll take your word for it. But I'm just saying, like, you know, it's still a scary movie, but like...
Damn it! Why did you squat, Yoshi?
But,
It's okay, I got 42 lives.
And you're past the lava pit. So it's really important.
That was garbage, though.
But yeah, man, I don't know, it's just... Again, like, you know, the movie ends and basically everybody dies. The forest is bad, the end. It's like... I don't know, man. I just feel like if I'm gonna be spending my time hanging out with friends and watching movies, I'd rather have something with a little bit more substance than, like... You know... Thanks for watching, idiot. You watched the whole thing, and everybody lost. I don't know. It just makes me feel like the medium is insulting my time. And I care very much about my time.
Some people like that.
No, I'm just saying, like, everyone's allowed to have different tastes. I'm just explaining my opinion.
Stupid Pac-Man ghost!
Well, at least you got another chance to get your flower thing here.
Yeah,
Actually, you got back last time, too,
I
didn't
did.
it? Yeah.
But now I don't have to bother go back.
Mm-hmm. Just coins. Who needs them?
Were there red coins in there?
There's red coins here. I don't think there was red coins in there. But yeah, man. Everyone's allowed to have different tastes. It's like I don't like most rap. Doesn't mean rap's bad. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Same with country. I'm not a big fan of country.
Nah, I'm not a
But
fan of country either. Country's
I
like
know is-
all the same.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are very fond of country, though. And so I don't want to poop all over their opinions. But, I disagree. That's really all there is to it.
I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Where's that from?
South Park.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little for supporting our troops. And I'm for bringing them home. It was like their 100th episode thing.
I see. I can believe that.
And they're like, country or rock and roll, who cares? 100 episodes. Like, thanks for watching, everybody.
See. Well, we got to talk about some things.
Damn it, that's that keyhole.
Yep. We still haven't gotten to talk about...
Stupid keyholes.
We were going to get back to anime and sacrifice.
Yeah, we were.
But we'll have to do that next time on Operation Pixel.
Maybe.
You can just keep eating those guys
Maybe.
for eggs.
Or I'll just do this.
Yeah, that works too.
Oh, you suck nuggets.